Welcome to Yap About It, your go-to podcast for everything pop culture. We're here to talk about the latest gossip, TV shows, music, and movies that keep us talking.
Yep, if it's blowing up your timeline or making those group chats go off, we're talking about it.
So grab your popcorn, your headphones, and maybe even a glass of wine, and let's yap about it.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Yap About It. I'm Lauren.
I'm Elisa.
And I'm Christina. Today we're diving into your weekly dose of pop culture news and a few wild headlines you might have missed.
Let's yap about it.
Today we're taking a little trip to the year 2000 because somehow a bunch of things we grew up with are turning 25 in 2025, which feels personally rude. So let's dive into it. The tech and inventions that were introduced in 2000 were the USB flash drive, Windows 2000 released, the first camera phone, PlayStation 2, Razor scooters, Heelys, the Segway, the first ebook, and the first podcast. Thoughts?
I am so surprised that, I don't know, the first ebook was in 2000. That just really surprised me. It felt later for some reason.
Yeah, same.
I agree. I was thinking that too. I was shocked to see that came out in 2000 because I definitely don't remember ebooks being a thing until way later. I mean, obviously, I don't think it became popular in 2000.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know when the Kindle first came out because I feel like that's like when ebooks really became a thing. But I was still surprised to see that in 2000, the first one was actually mass marketed, and it was Stephen King's novella, Riding the Bullet.
Yeah, that's really surprising. I feel like they became more popularized maybe in 2005, maybe 2006?
Yeah, I would think so.
Right.
And then same thing with the podcast. I was surprised at that as well, because I feel like podcasts really didn't get more popular until the 2010s.
Right. It says it began with the MP3 player maker, Y2K, and it launched myaudio2go.com. So I guess that's what they were listening to it on. I would have thought it was early 2010s, if I was to guess.
Yeah, I'm reading this article. A lot of these we pulled from mentalfloss.com, and by 2004, the term podcast had officially entered the conversation. An article in The Guardian actually helped popularize the name. So, yeah, I mean, that sounds right. I think a lot of podcasts really started around 2006 and 2005. So that makes sense.
Can you all remember the first podcast you think you listened to?
Oh, geez.
So I came to the podcast game a little later in 2018. I think the first podcast I listened to was Hollywood Crime Scene. Shout out to a really great podcast. What about you?
I same with you. It was 2018 or 19. I'm going to say it was Jay Shetty podcast because I had seen him on Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith. And then it was I wanted to hear more of, his insight. And then, I just remember I looked him up. And then I think he was the only one I was listening to for a while. And then once COVID hit, that's when I got into so many more.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't honestly remember the first one I got into. I feel like I still don't really have my go-to podcast that I listen to. I know. Don't come for me because we are podcasters. But I listen to episodes, the ones that I find interesting or have something to do with what I'm into at the moment. Or, Laurenberg and Christina will send a random episode and be like, you got to listen to this one. So that's what I do.
Okay. Your go-to podcast is actually Yap About It.
Yes, exactly.
Just a little plug there.
I listen to it in my commute.
Yeah.
It is crazy that the first camera phone came out in 2000 as well.
Yeah.
I feel like that was also I guess that makes sense, but I also feel like probably because we were so young then, I didn't have a phone yet in 2000.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Neither did I.
Yeah,
exactly. So I wasn't really thinking about that kind of thing.
I was thinking just based off of my life. So I'm thinking 2004 or 5 because that's when.
Right.
And and then the camera phones weren't that good. The quality isn't like it is now anyway. So.
No, I remember even back when we first got cell phones, the camera quality was atrocious.
Yeah,
it was so bad.
God, yeah.
But now
so
it's
grainy.
So grainy. But now it's people only really take photos on their phones. Like hardly anybody has a camera anymore unless they're like a professional photographer.
Right. You still have a separate camera. Yeah, you would still have a separate camera. I mean, I'm about to show my age, but I would have the disposable one, and then I got a digital one going forward up until the smartphones came out. And then I have to, with the disposable ones, to show my age, but I'd print the pictures out, have a scanner, and upload them to Facebook.
Oh, wow. Okay, I never had to do that.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that.
Yeah, my friend had a photo scan, because we didn't have the stuff we have. We don't have the technology. We didn't have the technology we have back then.
Yeah.
And now people are filming movies on iPhones.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And you can't even tell, honestly. It's like,
oh no,
it looks good.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I remember carrying around a digital camera in like stores and like having photo shoots in stores.
Yeah. Oh my God. Remember our IKEA photo shoots?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We would have IKEA photo shoots and we would have Target photo shoots.
Target.
I need to see
IKEA.
these pictures.
They're probably on
probably
MySpace somewhere.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like, probably on Facebook. I've seen some stuff, but I don't think I remember the like store photo shoots. I've seen random photo shoots elsewhere.
I don't know why we did that, but that was just something that we did.
It was a thing.
It was a thing. Like, are you a millennial if you didn't do something similar to that?
True.
Did you go to Walmart and just walk around?
Right, playing with the bouncy balls.
Yeah.
Getting on the bikes.
It's a universal experience.
These kids don't understand these days.
No.
Yeah, especially if you grew up in like small towns or suburbia.
Yeah,
right?
which is all of us.
All of us.
Moving on to the entertainment aspect of the 2000s, let's start off with some music that came out. We had a lot of hits that came out this year that I feel like are still really popular today. We had Coldplay's first album, Parachutes, with their single Yellow. NSYNC's hit Bye 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 as lead single for their album No Strings Attached. And obviously that whole choreography has become viral and trending again thanks to Deadpool and Deadpool and Wolverine in 2024. That dance was everywhere in 2000 and then it was everywhere again last year. Britney Spears' second album, Oops, I Did It Again, came out. And Christina Aguilera wins Best New Artist earlier that year at the Grammys, so that kind of furthered the rivalry between the two pop stars, because Britney had made history being the first to sell over 1 million units of her two albums that had come out at the time. Eminem's song The Real Slim Shady, Bon Jovi's It's My Life, Ricky Martin's She Bangs.
I'm sorry, all I can think about is William Hong, American Idol.
Oh, yeah.
I think about that too. She bangs.
Sorry.
We also have Leanne Womack's I Hope You Dance, Baha Men's Who Let the Dogs Out,
Classic.
Papa Roach Last Resort, and Three Doors Down Kryptonite. All some classic songs.
Wow. It's crazy how
like different all these songs are. I know. The diversity.
I mean, there was no single style that was like paramount in 2000. It was all over the place.
That's true.
It was all over the board.
Because
But what's crazy is like a lot of these songs are still so big now. Like,
yeah.
I mean, everybody knows the lyrics to all of these songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's certain times I can think of, like in the 80s, and like a lot of the songs sound the same, or, you know.
Right.
But yeah, these 2000s, it's just all over the map.
It was all
over the place.
Everybody was experimenting, trying something different.
It's like post-grunge, new metal.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was a specific sound in 2000 in rock.
Yeah, I don't remember going anywhere and not hearing a lot of these songs. These are just such a time in my childhood. This just reminds me of everything in my childhood. And Who Let the Dogs Out reminds me of that Rugrats movie, Rugrats in Paris.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Eminem was so controversial. He was so controversial back then.
Yeah, it seems very mild what he did.
I was about to say,
then
now,
compared
like,
to
thinking
today.
of Eminem, he just seems so tame compared to what we have now.
It used to be so not taboo, but I don't know. It You were just
Yeah.
punk if you listened to him. Like, it was like, oh, your parents let you listen to Eminem? Like, he's just so bad.
Yeah, a lot of musicians back then that were really pushing the envelope just seem really just normal today because things are just so bizarre. Like even like Papa Roach, Last Resort, like that seemed like a really like.
Oh yeah, I remember listening to that song, and we thought we were like
so
bad.
So bad, and now I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Right.
Like,
It's funny because it's so opposite. It's just like things are so opposite in two different ways. It's like we have such a. It's a lot more. Not, I mean, sensitive in ways, yes, but also just holding each other accountable climate these days. And then also, but it's the most envelope pushing climate too at the same time.
Yeah.
So the juxtaposition of that is just interesting.
yeah. And moving on to movies and television, what were we watching in 2000? That year, there was a lot of really great movies that were released. Really stellar lineup. You had How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Still a favorite to this day.
Yes, we all love that.
Yes.
It's just funny. One of the
And it's about
funniest
time
movies.
to watch it again here.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
It's a yearly rotation
It
for
is.
Oh,
for
yeah.
me.
I watch it
Definitely.
when it's not even around this time of year. If I just need a really good laugh, it's just like if I'm in a funk, like yeah.
It's so quotable too.
Yes.
The best quotes came from that movie.
Hate, hate, hate.
Some people
Hate,
just
hate,
don't
double hate.
don't get it either.
Loathe
'Cause-
entirely.
Yeah, I feel like we could quote that movie front to back, to be honest.
Another movie, and one that I forgot about, to be honest, was Dinosaur. Do y'all remember that Disney movie?
Yeah, I do.
I actually remember, or at least I have a memory of this movie because I remember seeing it in theaters, and like I feel like this is like one of the first movies I actually remember watching in theaters.
Yeah,
So
I think I saw it too.
Yeah, I have a very vivid memory of that.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
necessarily remember the movie super well, but I do have a memory of like that being like the first movie I remember watching in theaters as a
Yeah,
child.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Emperor's New Groove,
Another great quotable
another
movie.
classic. Pull the
Wrong lever.
lever. Bring It On.
Another quotable one. Very quotable.
American Psycho, Almost Famous, Gladiator, Castaway, X-Men, the first version of the series,
Yeah.
and my favorite, and Final Destination, which was the first of 6 in the franchise, and probably scarred millennials all around the country.
Oh yeah, nobody our age can drive anywhere near a log truck
No.
without being terrified for their lives.
Yeah. And Scary Movie, the first of 5 in the franchise. And the 6th is set to come out in 2026 with the return of Anna Faris and Regina Hall. So that's exciting news.
That is. I can't believe that they're still making scary movies because I just feel like they cannot make the same kind of jokes that they made back in 2000.
No, I don't know how
They
they're
would
gonna do
get canceled
it.
so
Yeah,
hard. So I don't know
exactly.
how they're going to do it and still make it funny, but we'll see.
It's gonna be watered down. I don't know.
Like White Chicks could never be released.
No.
yeah.
Today. Like, there's no way.
Bring It On couldn't be released today.
No.
True. Yeah.
It couldn't.
I think American Psycho is going to be remade soon. I've
Oh, I
seen
could see
rumblings.
that. Yeah.
I think Austin Butler might be in the running
Mm.
to play Patrick Bateman.
That would be a good casting
Wow.
choice.
Yeah. Yeah. I read the book and it still haunts me. Do not recommend. Yeah. But I do really like the movie, especially around Halloween. I forgot to mention that during our Halloween episode, but
Yeah, it's a classic.
it's a
And then
classic.
the Final Destination came out with a new movie this year as well. I actually went to go see that. I actually thought it was pretty entertaining, surprisingly, for a reboot of that franchise. But yeah, they did They brought back some of the classic scenes. Like they brought back the log truck at the
I
end.
was just going to ask, did they bring back the log truck, the tanning bed?
Yeah. No, they didn't bring back the tanning bed. They had like
that
a new one
sticks out in my mind.
that was in like an MRI machine.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Great. I have a new fear unlocked. Thank you.
New fear of MRI machines.
I've only seen parts of the Final Destination one, but I do know about the log truck, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows about the log truck.
And Castaway. Have you seen Castaway, Lisa?
Yeah, I've seen it like a long time ago, so I don't really remember it that well. But I have seen it.
Okay.
I definitely remember.
Yeah, Lauren told us
Wilson.
she hasn't seen it, which we were surprised by.
I know. It's surprising. I know.
But yeah, that movie.
I'm like at this point in my life now where like there's some movies that I just miss somehow. And I'm like, there's just so much else to watch.
Yeah, I get that.
Do I watch that?
And it's like, it's not going to, you're not going to enjoy it the same as you would have if you had seen it at the time that it was popular or the time that it came out.
Exactly.
Some movies are just meant to stay in the past.
Yeah, it's hard too because a lot of actors from that period have been canceled or like you find out things about them.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It makes it harder to watch certain movies that weren't on my radar. Like American Beauty.
Yeah.
Which I think
that actually also came out in 2000.
Yeah, that won an Oscar.
Wow.
And it won an Oscar,
yeah. Yeah, I saw that in college. Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw it, but now I'm just
oh, dang.
like, do I spend time to watch that?
Yeah, I never saw that one either, but agreed.
I don't think I even read the headlines about that actor because I don't want to.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I know.
And I'm just whatever. So I'm going to put my head in the sand on that one. So please don't
Sometimes
tell me.
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, with certain things, I'm like, it's okay. As long as I can avoid it, because sometimes you can't even avoid it. It's just like the headlines are everywhere.
Yeah.
But that one I somehow dodged. So yeah, sometimes you got to separate the art from the artist and stuff. But sometimes it's really, really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard, especially like for some like directors like Woody Allen. Like I really liked his movies and then now I just can't.
Dang.
I can't watch it now that I've learned so much about him. And I really like Annie Hall, but I don't know. But I digress.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Also, in TV, we had Survivor, Big Brother, Gilmore Girls, a favorite of mine, Even Stevens, Malcolm in the Middle, and CSI.
And Malcolm in the Middle, aren't they coming back with a reboot or something? I know Frankie Muniz has been all over recently.
I've been seeing a lot of Frankie Muniz on my feed, which was welcome, but surprising. I know there was a picture of Frankie Muniz and then the other brothers. Was it Reese? And what was the oldest brother's name?
Dewey?
No, that was the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking.
Dewey was the youngest. Okay. The one that was the Masterson brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There was a picture with those three together the other day. Dewey wasn't in the picture, I don't think.
Oh.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure. But I wonder if that means there is a reunion coming up.
Okay, I just looked it up. It said it's a 4-episode revival of the series. And it's
Why 4? Don't do the Gilmore Girls crap. No.
It's called Malcolm in the Middle, Life's Still Unfair. It's going to be on Disney Plus. So yeah, we should definitely watch that. That's only 4 episodes. We should just watch it and recap it on here.
Is Bryan Cranston coming back for it?
I just saw that. Oh yeah, it is. It says Frankie Muniz is joined by original cast members Bryan Cranston, Jane, I can't say her last name.
Is it like Kasmerick?
Yeah, Kasmerick, Christopher Masterson, and Justin Bearfield. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can give that a watch.
But not Dewey? Why did they leave Dewey out?
Like,
what happened to Dewey?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, these are deep cuts in the words of Lauren Brooks. These are all deep cuts. Just because I just remember Malcolm in the Middle and Even Stevens. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf and Even Stevens.
I know, I was about to say, Even Stevens. That show was so funny.
It was so funny.
Shia LaBeouf before he got like really
whacked
out
out.
there.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch Survivor?
I did. I used to be really into Survivor. My parents still
Yeah,
watch
like
it.
way back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
It was
That show went on forever.
Too long.
Whatever the most recent season was, my parents were still watching it.
Oh, wow.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Boston Rob is like still in that universe. Like, he'll never leave. He won like I don't know how many times.
What was the big
But
thing
yeah.
that happened in the first season where what was his name? He like gave up the millionaire status. Let me look. I just remember that being such a thing around that time. And it was like everybody like a Saturday Night Live did a parody of it and stuff. What was his name?
I remember there was a guy named Pascal. I think he was from like Georgia or something. Like he was an older man.
I wonder how like I bet there's things people said on those days that would be cancelable today, you know?
Oh my god.
You know, I haven't
yeah.
watched it or rewatched it, but I'm sure, you know.
Part of me is like, should I rewatch the first season?
I was just thinking
Survivor.
that like watching the first season would be so interesting now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Even like the quality of the shows and like how the
Yes.
production was back then. Oh my god. So bad. Y'all haven't watched Gilmore Girls, right?
No.
No.
Sorry
One day.
to disappoint.
One day.
One day.
I haven't watched Gilmore Girls or Gossip Girl.
That is surprising to me that you haven't watched Gossip
Gossip
Girl.
Girl, I could probably.
Yeah, I am surprised about Gossip
Gossip Girl,
Girl.
I could probably get into more because of the city
You
life
could.
and
You could.
boujiness and whatever.
When we come back from New York, you'll watch it.
I'll be like, okay, now I'm ready.
I'm ready now.
I'm ready.
I sat on the Met steps. Now I'm ready.
I must watch Gossip Girl to relive my trip in New York. And then these last 3 shows were released in Japan in 2000, but then later came out in the US with the dubbed releases in 2001 and 2002. But of course, they hold a very special place in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
We have Inuyasha, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
Hamtaro was my thing. Like, they had the TV show, they had the video game, they had the figurines, and I played with those figurines probably more than I played with Barbies, honestly.
You did.
Yeah.
I can attest
You
to
can
that.
attest to that, yeah. And I had like the whole house setups for them. I had like 3 or 4 different houses for them. I had all the figurines. Hamtaro was my thing.
It was so cute.
It was adorable.
It was such
like,
a cute
can we bring
show.
back Hamtaro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamtaro 2.0.
Christina's probably so lost right now.
I'm not, but Yu-Gi-Oh! No, my brothers were into Yu-Gi-Oh! I did know about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. I watched
Yu-Gi-Oh
that.
was definitely like more mainstream.
Yeah, I feel
And then
like
of course it got
popular.
popular too with like the card game and the trading cards and
Yeah.
everything.
Right.
Hamtaro was more of a deep cut.
That was a definite deep cut. Little hamsters, big adventures.
Was that the tagline?
Yeah.
Yeah, Inuyasha. I watched a little bit of that.
Yeah, Inuyasha was a good classic anime.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember playing with those Hamtaro figurines.
Yeah, like I got you into it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I would bring my bag of Barbies and then she'd be like, no, let's play Hamtaro.
Now we're doing Hamtaro.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
I could
I
say
know, I miss
Elisa.
those
For
times.
some reason, even though didn't know Elisa during that time, I could still see that. Forget Barbie.
And then I would come over and I would bring like, I had this one Barbie game and it was like our horse riding game for Barbies.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that game? I'd bring
Yeah.
it over. And then you had this like Felix the Cat movie maker.
Oh, yeah.
And then we would switch out and play that. That game was
That game
really
was so
fun.
much fun. I love Felix the Cat.
I I miss those like PC games
Those
that were
old
super
school
random.
PC games. Yeah.
That just like live rent free in your mind.
I
and
know.
you forget about them until you have like this like little like moment where something clicks in your brain.
Yeah, Felix the Cat is a deep cut for me.
Yeah, that's a deep cut.
Cracks me up every time.
It's my tagline.
It is.
And now kids don't even get to enjoy like PC games, not like that, because you don't even have a CD drive in most of your laptops these days.
And you know what's sad is like, I don't think there's any way to bring those games back for like my future kids. Like,
I know.
Right.
That's what they should do, because
that
they've
sucks.
released all these other like ways to play like the old school Nintendo games and like the old school PlayStation games. They should release something where you can like play the old school PC games.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, hell, I want to play the Barbie riding game.
Yeah.
I want to play it again.
Or remember like Neopets and Kinopets like going on the website?
Oh my gosh.
Or like even like the Disney Channel website, and they had like all those games you could play.
Oh, I saw something. I don't know if this is true, but someone was able to access like some of those games.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how. I gotta try to Google that.
Zoog Disney. I was on that. Do you guys remember that?
Zoo Disney?
Like Zoog. It was like ZOOG Disney.
Oh, Zoog. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, I just remember like the OG like Disney site where you could like play
Raven. That's
Yeah,
a Raven.
That's a
you could
Raven,
play those,
Lizzie
yeah.
McGuire games.
I was much more of a
Sweet
gamer.
Life.
Oh, the Lilo and Stitch game. Remember the
Oh,
Lilo and Stitch
yeah.
game with the sandwich?
I was about to say, yeah, the sandwich, the conveyor belt or whatever.
I didn't play that one, but I'm the least gamer out of us three now. But back in the day, when I was a kid,
She's like, now back in the day,
I was a gamer. I was playing Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, all the things. All the things except the anime stuff you guys just said. I had a Game Boy Advance. I did play Pokemon and then I played like Powerpuff Girls, all these different things. But you know,
Powerpuff Girls,
I also just
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was just more of a gamer. Maybe my
It's probably because you had brothers.
I did. Yeah,
I feel like that makes,
true.
boys are always going to be more into games than girls. And then, yes, if you're hanging out with them, you're going to play, they're going to rope you into playing.
Yeah, and then we were competitive because it's like, okay, I got to beat you at Crash Bandicoot now, or I got to do this. And
right.
we had these boxing things. I don't even know what it was called. Some boxing game that we had. And then we played the old school games, too, that my parents played. They somehow... I don't even know what we played it on, but, those like things you play in the arcades and stuff. I mean, besides Pac-Man, it was some other stuff. I don't remember, but...
Yeah, like the Atari, like Pong.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And of course, Mario.
Speaking of video games too, like you mentioned Spyro, but that Spyro Year of the Dragon came out in 2000.
That was my favorite.
That's probably what I was playing.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spyro was like such a good game. I love Spyro.
I love Spyro. Oh my God.
I did love that game.
I'm gonna go download it on my Switch.
I know.
now.
I was just thinking, like, has there been like I wonder when the newest Spyro came out. I'm gonna go look for a new Spyro game.
Yeah, me too.
Or like the newest Spyro game that came out.
Yeah.
We also had Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask that came out that year. And I remember that was like the creepiest Zelda game that had come out at that time. Like they had such creepy imagery and like all the monsters were so scary, especially because we were all kids when that came out. I remember that one was so creepy. But yeah, another fun one that still stands the test of time.
Yeah.
I think they did a remake of that one for the Nintendo DS or the 3DS.
I mean, anything I see at the cons, I know stands the test of time when people dress up.
I mean, Legend of Zelda will always be popular. They're coming out supposedly with a movie, so we will see
really?
how that goes. Yeah.
Live action?
Live action.
Oh, okay.
I know. We'll have to keep you guys updated because I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on that one and see when more details are released. I think they've already cast the two mains, though.
Who's been cast?
Benjamin Evan Ainsworth has been cast for Link, and Bo Bragason has been cast for Zelda.
I don't know who those people are.
Yeah, I think it's just two up-and-coming actors because they're pretty young to play these roles.
Have to be.
I mean, they'd have to be to play these roles, so yeah.
Isn't there going to be a Call of Duty movie too?
Oh, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I think this is just going to be the year of games, game movies,
Yeah.
adaptations in 2026.
They're gonna. I mean, it's like book to film adaptations, and now it's like video game to film adaptations or reboots of stuff or whatever.
They've already done, and this is a game that came out too in 2000, Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a lot of different adaptations of that game to like movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
I think they're doing another one again because apparently they just keep getting it wrong. And like the true diehard fans of the games are never happy with how the adaptations turn out. So maybe eventually one day they'll get it right.
Yeah.
I feel like now they're finally starting to get like movie adaptations better. Like Last of Us was a pretty good one. So yeah, maybe they're finally getting on track with that.
I forgot that was one of them.
Yeah, I always remember the terrible adaptation of Super Mario.
Like
that one. No, like the old one.
The old one? Yeah. Okay, I was like, because the new one was actually pretty good. But yeah, that old one.
The old one.
Yeah.
The old one.
That was so bad.
Had the dude from Roger Rabbit. Yeah, it was bad. Another game that came out was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I remember watching like my cousins play this, like boy cousins.
I, for some reason, had this when it came out on GameCube. I don't know why, but it was actually pretty fun.
It was fun. I think I had it too at some point.
Yeah, like this is totally not a game that I would normally play.
No.
But it was actually really fun.
It was fun to watch them like crash out.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, it's like I can do this on the game, so I don't have to do this in real life because I'm not skateboarding in real life.
Yeah.
No, that's a negative for me.
There's no way I could ever do any kind of Tony Hawk type tricks, so I'll just live vicariously through the game.
Right, exactly.
Another game that came out in 2000, one that is near and dear to my heart, and Elisa's smiling because she knows what I'm about to say.
Yep.
The first Sims game made its debut, and since then, the franchise has sold 200 million game copies as of 2020. I am a big Sims head. I've been playing the game since 2000.
Yeah, you have.
I was way too young to play it.
Yeah. Since I've known
This is
I was gonna say since I've known
this is Lauren Brooks' game, like
that
has stuck with her throughout the years.
Yeah, I believe it.
I've literally been playing it
Because
since
I met
2000.
Lauren Brooke in 2013, and when Snapchat and stuff, she'd be like, "Okay, I'm gonna go play my Sims and stuff, Sims in bed or whatever."
To this day, she still sends the same picture, and it'll be Sims and her watching TV or something.
Yes, I've bought The Sims. Well, I didn't buy it. My parents bought The Sims for me when I was 5 or 6. Sims 2, Sims 3, and now Sims 4. I still play it, and I have many of the packs as well. There's no telling how much money I've put into The Sims.
I haven't played that since like 2002 or 3 or whatever. What's the difference what's the biggest difference of it now?
The graphics.
Okay. Yeah.
The graphics in 2000
do more, like, they have,
versus
like,
today.
They have more careers and like more stuff to do.
Okay, so The Sims back in like the original Sims, like you had jobs and they went to school but it was very basic.
Yeah.
I would say Sims 2 is the biggest jump from The Sims 1 because they expanded the universe. You had more neighborhoods. You could do more with The Sims. And then now they've just like continued to expand like careers, and you can like go to work with The Sims now instead of just sending them off into an oblivion.
Okay.
So you actually see what they do when they're at work?
Yeah, you can like control them at work. Yeah, so
wow.
There's only a few careers that allow that. Like if you're a doctor, if you're a scientist, if you're a ghost hunter.
A ghost hunter? What are they, Sam and Dean?
Yes. Yes, you can download them. Actually.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, really?
Yes. You know, Elisa, you can download The Sims 4 for free.
Well, what am I doing?
I don't know. It's free now. You can download
Well, I need to get on this because like I was saying, like I don't think I've ever actually played The Sims myself. I just have watched you play it so many times that I feel like I've played it.
Well, now is the time for you to download it. It's free.
Okay, I'll download it.
When I had sleepovers in elementary or middle school, my friends, like, we would take turns. We only had, like, one computer, so I don't know. It was something like that. We would, like, take turns.
Yeah, there's always, like, the designated computer.
Yeah.
The designated computer room.
Computer room,
It
yep.
was.
And then you and your friends would all, like, huddle around the computer while you play games.
Why was it like that? Because we did that with, like,
Oh.
AOL, I am too. It'd be like, all right, now you get in the chat. Or, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you know what's sad is kids will never have these moments.
They won't.
No.
They
Because
won't.
all the kids just
They
have
have
their
their own
computer on their
phones.
phone.
Yeah. They don't
It's
understand.
like a whole generation of kids that just will not understand. And it's like, it doesn't matter where you live, like, clearly,
No,
because
it
we
was
all grew up.
universal
it
experience.
is, yes, a universal
Yeah, but
experience.
it's just a universal experience
Yeah.
for millennials.
Right,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that for us.
I do too.
Yeah.
So, moving on to books that came out in 2000, J.K. Rowling released the fourth installment of the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And in 2020, Screen Rant reported that the book has sold about 65 million copies, making it the second most popular book in the series, which I found kind of surprising
That's
that
crazy.
the fourth
Wow.
is the second most popular in the series.
What's the first?
The first book.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
But yeah, that's still really surprising that the fourth, I don't know.
I love the first four, from what I remember. I still gotta rewatch
Yeah, me
it.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
rewatching it because we're gonna go see Cursed Child next month. But
I did actually
yeah.
just rewatch The Goblet of Fire last night.
Oh my god, that's not surprising at all.
Ellie, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
In the book, it's like Dumbledore asks calmly. In the movie, Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
That's funny.
But yeah, you guys definitely need to at least rewatch The Goblet of Fire
Oh,
to get
yeah.
prepared for Cursed Child.
I love
Oh,
the
yes.
third and the fourth one. Those ones slap. To
Yeah,
me.
the third is still my
The
favorite.
third and fourth. I
Yeah,
love.
the third is my favorite.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the book, too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. But I'm definitely going to rewatch all of the movies before we go.
Yeah, me too. It's about time.
Maybe I'll start tonight.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a
Yep.
perfect.
I think that's
It's
what
a
I'm
perfect
going
evening.
to do.
I think I'll definitely start around Thanksgiving time because it's already around. It's usually on TV around that time, and even if it's not, I'll still do it. But I've only seen the last two-parter one. I think once. So all
too.
the other movies,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That's the one I don't remember.
that's the one I don't.
at
Yeah,
all.
I know the least of. I forget the most.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Same
you
with
guys should
the
both.
book.
Yeah, definitely rewatch the last two. The two-parter, the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. 'Cause I
Okay.
think that's also a good one to rewatch before seeing Cursed Child.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
honestly one of my, I really like those movies. Those are up there with my tops
Really?
too, actually, yeah. Especially Deathly Hallows, I think Part 1. I don't know, something about it I just love when they're not at school, they're like exploring
Mm-hmm.
the countryside and
Mm-hmm.
you just get a different version of them.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the awkward scene?
Yeah, where they're dancing. Harry and Hermione are dancing.
That's like literally the only thing I remember.
I love that scene
terrible.
though.
Oh, okay.
Also, back in the day, Elisa, when I was more. Not that I have more in common with Elisa. I guess I have these two things more in common with Elisa back in the day than I do now, and that was video games and Harry Potter. Because I was about that life. Like I was like there opening night, reading the books, all that. But I don't know.
And then you fell off.
I just fell off. Yeah. I got into Taylor Swift. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, I don't think there will ever be another exciting time like that for me where you're just staying up till midnight for the book release.
Yeah.
Those were the best times. I remember going to Barnes and Noble and they had a whole midnight release party. And I know that they're trying to bring that back now, but I'm just not into the books that they're doing it with now.
Same.
So it
Yeah.
just doesn't hold the same kind of excitement for me.
I don't even feel like movies. I mean, I feel like Wicked is the biggest thing I've seen for a minute for going to movies and people dressing up or doing this and that, and wanting to come up opening night or coming on like if there was a midnight release. But other than that, I cannot think of something else that people got that excited about.
No.
Yeah, it's just not the same time as it was back then. Like,
true.
I don't know.
Social media ruined it.
Yeah,
that's
to
true.
be honest,
True.
because like there's just not the level of excitement for things anymore because everything is just in our hands all the time and we can just scroll through, and it's just like I literally read an article the other day about how screen time is actually decreasing because people are getting so burned out from social, and it's becoming, social media is not social anymore. It's becoming just like never-ending scrolling TV. Yeah. And that's kind of like what's happened to our brains on social media. I make it sound like it's like a drug or something. Like, this is your brain on social media. But I don't know. I feel like it has kind of taken out some of the excitement from like movie premieres, just watching movies in general.
Even at concerts.
It's really hard to... Concerts, it's hard to even watch a movie without pulling your phone out and scrolling.
Yeah.
Like while you're watching the movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
If I'm not in the theater,
And that's why I do still prefer to go see a movie in theaters if it's something I want to see, because then I'm not, like, I'm guaranteed to not look at my phone because I'm not going to pull up my phone in a theater.
Yeah, no, me neither.
But like if I'm sitting on my couch, I'm going to probably pull up my phone and scroll. At least for part of
Especially
it.
if there's a part that you're not that engaged in.
Right.
I've started putting my phone in another room when I'm watching a movie and I actually want to watch it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because I've noticed it personally. It's getting out of hand, like my doom scrolling habit. So yeah, I've started to just like stay away from my phone for like multiple hours in the day, and it's been a big improvement.
I want to try to do that too, especially with alarm clocks and stuff. I feel like I'll just get an old school alarm clock because I feel like that actually is a bad habit sometimes. If I don't have to get up to go to work or something, if I have a evening thing to go to work to, then I'll just be online first thing in the morning. And that's not, so I think I just want to get an alarm clock.
And like going to bed too, they say like it's really bad.
Yeah, it's really bad to look at your phone like right before you go to bed.
And I'm bad about that. So I really need to get a new alarm clock and put my phone in another room.
Yeah.
Like an old school alarm clock. A lot of people are going back to analog. A lot of people are going back to analog.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, with concerts, I went to some recent one recently, and it just, I've been, this is my concert year. I don't know, I went to like 4 this year, but there was some older person, the older than us millennials, that was talking, because there's people that have the playlist on Spotify, and I looked it up too, because I had seen somebody a couple times, so I was like, okay, I was interested to see like what song is next, or like what song can I go to the bathroom for, or whatever. But then like, older is wiser, and she made some good points, and it was just like, she's like, when we went to the concert, it's like we just waited to, that was like the anticipation is what song they're gonna play next, and like not knowing what was gonna happen next. So that plays a part into it too, just us having so much access to everything.
Yep.
And then also, as another book released in 2000, Julia Quinn came out with the first 2 books of the Bridgerton series. And then since then, it's been adapted into a Netflix series. The first season aired in 2020, and season 4 will premiere in January of 2026. I watched the first 2 seasons of Bridgerton, but I haven't seen the third.
Oh, okay. I watched the first season, and I didn't watch the last episode.
I watched first 2 seasons, but I didn't watch after that.
Same. And I haven't read the books either, but...
Yeah, I haven't either.
I don't know. They would have been on my to-read list, but then after watching the show, I'm like, there's so many other books out there that I want to read.
I know.
They're not a priority.
How I feel. I know. I was like scrolling through Netflix the other day. I'm like, should I watch Bridgerton again? And I was like, nah, I'm going to watch Gilmore Girls.
Oh my God. That's because of the time of the year also.
Yeah, it's Gilmore Girls season.
Yeah.
So
I love that Jonathan Bailey's having his moment though right now.
He is.
Sexiest man.
And they put the first openly gay man to grace the cover of Sexiest Man.
Yeah. Openly gay.
Openly. They had to put that in there.
There's definitely been someone
That
at
was
some
messy.
point.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I liked him in it. And he does well playing a straight character.
He really does. I was
honestly
honestly surprised to find out he was gay.
Yeah.
Because after watching Bridgerton, I did not know that at all. And then when Wicked came out and it, you know, he became even more popular and I found out he was gay, I was like,
yeah.
He does play a straight man really well.
I'm just happy to see that, you know, he can be openly gay and come out and be out, but still get, you know, sexiest man for people because, you know, that still means he's a heartthrob to women too. And I know a lot of actors for a long time wouldn't come out because they didn't want to hurt their like sex appeal for women. But I think that's a nice sign of the times that, you know, people gave him that, and he's you know.
But in Wicked, he does appeal to both men and women, so it's kind of like, I don't know,
Yeah,
that kind
true.
of has bled over into his real life too. I don't know.
Cool.
True.
It was funny.
That is true.
Like,
I forgot about that, but
he
yeah.
made the men and the women nervous. Like, it was just funny. And speaking of heartthrobs and men who appeal to men and women, in my opinion, we had some peak tabloid culture in 2000, and we're going to talk about who was together, who broke up, and who was wearing vials of each other's blood, Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob. So the notable celebrity couples of 2000, and one of the men I'm talking about is Brad Pitt. So Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, they married in 2000. I think they had been together like 5 years before that. But I know, they married that year. They were such a golden couple in Hollywood, and everybody knows the rest of the story, what was to happen 4 years down the road.
I know they were dating or were they married during the Thanksgiving episode on Friends?
I think they were married during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it said they met in 1994, began dating in 1997.
That early?
Yeah.
Wow.
But they didn't date until 1997. So it was like 3 years, 2-3 years.
So they met.
I guess they were in and out of each other's orbits, and they were introduced through each other's managers. And then, ironically, Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob were married that year in 2000 as well.
That is very ironic.
That is so ironic. And I still remember like watching VH1. I don't know why I have these like random memories from VH1, but just like certain shows that they would talk about like pop culture and things like that. And I think that's when I saw that the whole thing about them wearing each other's blood and you know, just how crazy and wild they were and everything. And they were talking about their sex lives like on the red carpet.
They were so freaky.
They were, yeah.
Like, they make Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox look so normal.
They were the OG. Yeah, they were the OGs.
Yeah.
Y2K and Megan Fox are them in different fonts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's like those two couples are so different to the public, at least. We never know, whatever. But Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are just like America's sweethearts and like Hollywood's golden couple and stuff. And then it's just like, it's kind of like high school. It'd be like the like football player and the cheerleader, and then like the outcasts, and like, oh yeah, you guys are the degenerates, the freaks, like with Billy Bob and Angelina. Just for Angelina and Brad to then come together 4 years later. So that's just crazy. And then another notable couple was Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas married. Their 25th anniversary is, November 18th. And they did have a brief separation from 2013 to 2014. But yeah, they're still together.
I didn't know about that separation.
Yeah.
That wasn't on my radar.
I was just surprised to see that, you know, out of all the years, like, they only had like a brief separation.
Yeah.
And they're still holding strong. Like, 25 years is a long time, especially in Hollywood, like we talked about before.
That's like 50 years in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And their age gap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So good for them.
Also that year, and Hollywood is just a continuous cycle of like 6 degrees of separation. Because you could pin, because I know Gwyneth Paltrow and Ben Affleck got engaged, although they ended their engagement. But it's funny because Gwyneth Paltrow was also engaged to Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy.
It's all-
like
Hollywood is just like one big love triangle.
It is.
Square,
It's like a
rectangle.
it is.
It's a spider web.
It's
Yeah,
such a
it
spider
really
web.
is.
I know, it's just crazy. So yeah, they ended their engagement. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman split and finalized their divorce the next year in 2001. Tom met Penelope Cruz in 2001 or 2000 in the year 2000, but their relationship wasn't official until the divorce with Nicole was finalized. And then Hugh Grant and Elizabeth Hurley split, and this was 5 years after he got caught cheating with the prostitutes.
So crazy that she would wait 5 years.
I don't know. Yeah, and it's
Stuck
not like
around
she.
5 years.
I don't know what. Yeah, not like she
Girl.
didn't have options. It's not like I don't know. He had her on the come up, or like he was more famous or anything. I feel like they were kind of like equally famous during that time and everything. She was like a successful actress, beautiful, like.
This is not too long after Austin Powers too,
Right?
So, and Bedazzled. No,
Yeah.
was it Bedazzled? Was that the movie with Brendan Fraser?
I think so.
She played like the devil or something.
Yeah. But yeah, she was definitely not like, I don't know. So I don't feel like there was some huge power dynamic or, difference in power or something like that, or money or anything too. So she must have really loved him.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I could, yeah. And it's like it made news too on top of that, like it was just like publicly shamed. But
Yeah, it's so embarrassing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's like at least if it happened like in a normal person's life, like no one has to necessarily know about it if you didn't tell anybody, but everybody knew about this.
Yep.
yeah.
And it's
So
not like he
awkward.
just cheated. It was a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yes.
In a car.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Lauren, it was Bedazzled. I just looked that up. 2000.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that was the year 2002. Uh-huh.
Oh my
wow.
God.
2000 as well as
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well. Not two.
Yeah. And then another couple that broke up that year was Demi Moore and Bruce Willis. And other pop culture moments that made waves in 2000 was Jennifer Lopez wearing the iconic Donatella Versace dress at the Grammys that year, and it became one of the most high-profile and memorable dresses by the designer. I definitely remember this.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you weren't around during that time, I'm sure it's resurfaced. And she wore it again for a fashion show because it is just so prolific. It was a Versace dress something that Versace had put on for a fashion show recently. I don't know. It was in the last few years.
That's the low-cut green
Yeah,
one.
the low-cut green dress. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to watch Vanderpump because I could make a good
I
Vanderpump
know.
reference right now, but you guys
Oh.
didn't get it.
I know.
Because Lala wore a dress, and I don't know. It's just this like, iconic scene in the show, and then she's fighting with somebody, and they're like, "That dress is so 1997," and then she's just like, "This is actually based off of the Donatella Versace dress from 2000 that J.Lo wore." It's just funny. Okay. And then in our orbit, since, we weren't wearing Donatella Versace, we were just kids.
Yeah.
We had low-rise jeans, handkerchief tops, tube tops, flared jeans and pants, cargo pants for men mainly, dresses over jeans, platform
Yes.
shoes, and chunky belts. Yeah. And we're slowly seeing a lot of that come
A
back.
lot of it's
which
coming
A lot of
back.
that's
A lot of
back.
that needs to not.
Right. Like, let's not bring back the dresses over the jeans. Let's not bring that back.
No.
I remember, like,
no,
Or
absolutely
the
not.
belt
I was about
around
to say, yeah, the
the
big
dress.
chunky
No.
belt around the dress.
That was me. I did that. I did that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember, like, all the Disney
No.
Channel stars would always have the dresses over the jeans. And then the big
They
belt.
did. I swear.
Yes.
I'm already thinking of Vanessa
Yep.
Hudgens and Miley Cyrus right now.
Vanessa, yeah, and Ashley
Like-
Tisdale, too.
And Ashley
Yeah.
Tisdale.
Yep.
There's so many memes because Ashley Tisdale looks like so confident, and it's like the cringiest outfits, and she's like just
And
rocking
doesn't
it.
she have like a sleep mask on her head? Like on her or something? I don't know. Remember screen tees?
Yeah.
Like screen teas, like with like the monkeys or like the bunnies saying like mean stuff. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I definitely
Limited 2. That was where I shopped.
Yeah. I just was listening
Ponchos.
to a podcast that said, like, I feel like one of the other reasons that some of the, like, Gen A, really, because they're the ones coming up now, as far as teenagers, Gen Alpha, that they are, like, just skipping puberty in a way because they also don't have anything in between like we did, like stores and things like that. Like we had, I mean, Claire's is still around, but it's not the Claire's like that we grew up with, you know, but it's like Claire's and Limited 2 and Wet Seal and like Charlotte Russe and stuff like that. It's just like they go from like 0 to 100. They just skip the whole awkward teen part or like the little cute teen part. You know, and they're already dressed an adult like, and makeup is adult like.
There's no tween stage.
There's
anymore.
not.
There's no tween. Yeah.
And because of all the like TikToks and everything, they already know how to do their makeup. So there's no like awkward figuring out how to like apply your eyeliner and your eyeshadow. Like what we went through.
Like you don't get that privilege.
There's no electric blue eyeshadow anymore.
It's not fair.
It's really not.
It's not. It's not.
And they're already shopping at Sephora and Ulta and stuff like at 12.
No. Drugstore makeup, baby. I thought I was hot when I got my mom's Mary Kay makeup. Like
our Avon. The Avon makeup.
Yeah, like well, I actually saw, this is kind of off topic, but an article today about Shay Mitchell. Is it Shay Mitchell?
Yeah. From Pretty Little Liars. Yeah.
She is releasing a skincare line for kids.
What? Good.
And a lot of people are pissed because like, why does an 8-year-old need serum?
Sorry. Okay, I was thinking of it as like a way. Okay, I was thinking of it as a different way, in a different way. But I don't know exactly what it is though. Like, yeah, is it serum or is it like, I don't know.
Like, why does an 8-year-old need serum?
I could see maybe just like do like a simple face wash and like
moisturizer.
For
acne,
that kind of like just to get them started in the right direction of like being like learning how to take care of your skin and everything. But yeah, they definitely don't need serum. They don't need like eye cream. They don't need
a 3-step and toner and
they don't need to worry about that.
Like life is so much simpler back when you could just take a shower and not have to like have like this whole like 20-step skincare routine afterwards.
When you could just take a shower,
brush your teeth, and then just go to bed.
Take a shower. Yeah. It's too much pressure on these kids.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part of childhood is like less responsibility.
Right. Why would you want to start that early on? Like piling on the responsibility, piling on the things that they think that they have to do that's not even necessary at that age. Like an 8-year-old doesn't really need that kind of skincare.
No.
And they shouldn't even be wearing makeup that young anyway or thinking about that kind of stuff.
No. I don't think we were until we were like 13,
I think I was
12,
like probably like 12 or 13. And then even then I didn't really even wear like foundation. I mostly wore like
it was like
a full face. Oh, no. It was like eyeliner and mascara.
You start off with like the basics and then
exactly.
I wasn't allowed to wear, I don't know. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup in middle school or like up until I was like 14. And even then, then that's when I did like foundation and stuff. But I didn't wear any makeup when I was 11 or 12 or anything. I put glitter. I wore glitter.
She was a glitter girly.
Yeah.
I went through my glitter phase too.
Yeah. I had some questionable fashion choices too. I was pretty bold fashionably even back then, so that was a constant. I've gone up and down over the years. I don't know, but I was wearing some interesting things. I'm glad that a lot of those are not. I don't have a recollection of them.
Okay, and to round it out, outside of pop culture, there were some big news moments too. So let's touch on those before we wrap. One of the biggest news stories in 2000 was the Y2K bug. Widespread fears of the Y2K computer bug were largely unfounded as the new year began with minimal disruption. Do y'all remember Y2K?
I do. I remember everyone freaking out about it. Like in 1999, when the clock hit midnight, people thought everything was just going to shut down.
Yep.
I don't remember.
Did your parents
this.
have us? You don't?
I mean, I've heard of it on on VH1. I don't know why everything goes back to VH1 for me, but it was like another thing that was VH1 that they're talking about it when I was like 13, and I was like, I don't remember this. Like,
what? That's so
no,
crazy.
I don't know what it was. People around me weren't talking. My parents weren't talking about it.
My parents like were stockpiling water.
Yeah, like people. Yeah, like I remember like people stockpiling like water and like canned food.
No, that was not my reality. I don't know.
That's crazy. Maybe that was just a Southern thing.
Yeah, we were all like ready for doomsday in the South.
Yeah, different parts of the country. I don't know.
My dad must have been like more like conspiracy French. He watched too much X-Files. Love you, Dad, if you're watching.
I mean, that's kind of like COVID. I mean, that was more, I mean, in a different way, but like with the stocking up and everything like that.
I also stocked up though, so
yeah.
when I finally got my hands on, actual chicken breasts and not chicken nuggets in the grocery store,
Right.
I stocked.
Or toilet paper. I did not think that toilet paper would actually be a thing that you would run out of, but no, that was definitely a thing.
No, that was a thing. I was searching for toilet paper.
Yeah, I remember having to go to multiple stores to find toilet paper.
I had to go to multiple stores to find meat that was not chicken nugget.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Oh gosh. Like one day we're going to tell our kids this and they're just going to be like, what? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
And in another significant event in the year 2000, the controversial U.S. presidential election between Al Gore and George W. Bush is inconclusive, prompting a recount in Florida. The Supreme Court eventually resolved the issue and Bush became president. Do y'all remember the hanging
remember
chads?
This.
You remember
yes,
the hanging chads in Florida?
Crazy. Because we had a fake little election like in elementary school. They'd like let us vote or whatever.
Oh, we did that too.
Yeah, we did that. And then I just remember there's just back and forth. How I don't know however many weeks, and we were just like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, I remember my parents were like glued to the TV about the election.
Yeah.
The following days.
And it always boils down to Florida.
Always Florida.
It's always Florida.
I was just thinking that, like, why is it always Florida?
It's always something.
No offense to our Florida listeners.
Yeah.
Also, Vermont passed their first civil union for same-sex couples, which was a landmark for LGBTQ plus rights. And in other political news, Hillary Clinton became the first lady to win elected office when she was elected to the U.S. Senate in New York. And in sports news, Tiger Woods completed his career Grand Slam in 2000 by winning the PGA Championship, the U.S. Open, and the Open Championship to become the youngest player to achieve the feat at 24 years old. He later won the 2001 Masters to hold all 4 major titles simultaneously, a feat known as the Tiger Slam. I didn't know he was only 24.
I didn't either. He was
when he
so
did that.
young.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's younger than
This
I
is
thought.
like pre Tiger Woods cheating
I
scandal.
already know with that.
This was when everyone who was like into golf knew him for the sport, and then everybody in the world who wasn't into golf knew him later because of the scandal.
Yeah, that tainted his legacy, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because
Everyone loved him then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just was like so unsuspecting. He just seemed so.
He seemed like the nice guy.
Yeah.
Who would ever suspect a golfer? This is like
basketball
football player, basketball player
Yeah,
behavior.
the amount of scandal he had.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, golfers are at country clubs, and I hear some stories
That's
about
right.
that.
They're
so.
shady.
True.
Country club shady.
No, my friend Christina and I said we were surprised that there's no reality show about a country club yet, to my knowledge. And that would be tea. But maybe it would be going against...
Literally tea.
Yeah.
Tea time.
No, but can you imagine?
Damn, that's clever. I like that.
Can you imagine if Bravo did a reality show in New England at a country club?
Oh my God. We need to bank on this. This.
Andy Cohen.
We said it first. Andy Cohen, pick us up.
Hire us. We'll be the producers.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, the closest thing on TV is like Southern Charm, but that's not a country club. It's just kind of like country club adjacent.
Gotcha.
You know? Oh, that would be so good.
It would,
like a Connecticut country club.
Yeah, like we need, legit country
She was
club.
telling me all these stories because she worked at a country club, and I was just like, "What is this, a reality TV show?" And then we were like, "Aha!" Like, because we had watched Vanderpump Rules together, and we were like, "What? How has there not been a show like this?" Da, da, da.
That'd be
Yeah, that
so
is really
good.
surprising. I'm surprised that they haven't come out with one. It's because all the tea is left under wraps. It doesn't get out.
Well,
to the
they don't
open.
want their business
want-
out
Yeah, I
there.
think
No,
that's
they don't want their
why.
business out
That's maybe
there.
why.
Yeah, they have to be upstanding members of the
Yeah.
community.
Right. They have to withhold a certain image.
Yeah,
you know?
that's why. Unfortunately.
But swinging is like a big thing at country clubs too. And they all know about it because they're all swinging.
It's all
I've heard. So I've
the
heard.
the inside scoop.
Yeah, I've heard this. Cannot confirm. But that would be such a good show.
It would, though, wouldn't it? Like the premise of it, it's just all right there. It produces itself.
Forgot to mention this. Venus Williams was the first Wimbledon women's singles finale win at just 20 years old.
Nice.
And would go on to win 4 more times and has also won 6 Wimbledon doubles titles.
That's so
Go
crazy. That was so
Venus.
young.
Yeah. I love to see
Just
it.
getting better and better since then.
Yeah.
And lastly, the first ever international space crew, Expedition 1 crew, became the first residents of the International Space Station on November 2nd, 2000, and their mission lasted 141 days.
It's a long time to be in space.
It is.
I wouldn't want to be up in space that long.
I know. Like, this is like bringing it back to one of our earlier episodes when we talked about Katy Perry going to space.
For like 8 minutes.
Yeah, and then having bottle service on Mars.
Yeah, that's the only way I'd be up there for 141 days.
But yeah, 141 days, like, that is just a long time.
Every day bottle service. But that's just too long. That's just too much.
Every day.
That's just too much.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think I would stay up there for a week tops.
Yeah.
But I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not interested.
You're not a space.
Yeah, no.
I'm good. I'm not a space girly. No.
There's this interview with Taylor Swift. I forget. Oh, I don't know if it's Zane Lowe. I don't know who it is. But it was some interview she did recently, and somebody asked her if she would be interested in going to space. And then now I'm sure you've seen reels of people with other captions over it, but it's like, she's like, why would I want to do that? Why would I do that? I don't want to do that.
I know. I love all the reels that have come since that.
So everybody's been making their own version of it.
It's so relatable.
There was one that I sent Christina, and I was like, this is me. It was like, when your friend asks you to go out clubbing in your 30s, like, why would I ever want to do that? That's no.
Hey, they played
like,
Panic at
I
the
literally sent it to
Disco.
Christina and was like, this is me and Lauren Brown.
They played Panic at the Disco, and they played I Write Sins Not Tragedies. So now you guys have more. So she's like, oh, for 1 or 2 songs. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, like, or I could just listen to that in the comfort of my own home.
And drink
Oh
at
my
home.
God.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper.
Right?
What is that one song? It's coming out of my cage and then just fine.
Oh, Mr. Brightside.
Okay, that. Okay, they play
Oh.
those 2 at the end. That's what I meant to say.
Those are like the 2 classic songs that they always play for the white people at the club.
Yeah. Yep.
Killers and
The
panic.
killers. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, this will get them on the floor.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I actually have a question, Elisa. This is off topic, but did we meet in 2000?
I think we did. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I was 5 when we met, right?
I was 6. Or did we meet in 2001?
I think it might have been 2000.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We're celebrating our 25th friendiversary.
Friendiversary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just thinking about it because we were talking about Hamtara earlier, and it occurred to me that we probably met in 2000.
You know what? You're right. You're so right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So on top of everything else that we talked about today, the biggest thing is me and Lombrick met in 2000. Yeah, creating a lifelong friendship.
And a long,
we are.
lifelong
And
friendship.
yeah, we've started a podcast together.
Yep.
Yep. And we picked up Christina along the way.
Cheers to the year 2000. As the Jonas Brothers say, except the year 2000.
The year 3000. You know what I just found out earlier? It's so funny that you said that. The Jonas Brothers did not come out with that. That was a cover.
What?
That song originally came out by a different band.
What?
I gotta look it up again. Let me look
I
it up
thought that
because I
was
just
their
saw this
song.
earlier and I was like, I was shocked.
She was shook to her core.
I was like, there's no way. I thought that was for sure their song. Like, I've never heard the song played by anybody else, but apparently it came out by another band.
Wow.
Yeah, the song is by Busted.
What?
And it came out in 2002.
What?
Busted?
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I was shocked. Like I said, still shocked. Shooketh.
Yeah, I'd like, that's one of the songs because, I don't know all, I know like the radio songs mainly, but yeah, I would have never known.
Yeah, they covered it in 2006, so the song had been out for 4 years apparently, but clearly the Jonas Brothers is what made that song big, because we all only knew it by the Jonas Brothers.
Was it pop or was it rock?
It was like,
Did you listen to it?
I heard like a clip because I saw it on like an Instagram video. I think they said it was like kind of like pop punk.
Mm.
Yeah. It reminded me of like Simple Plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
They even kind of look like Simple Plan, honestly. I'm gonna send you
Everyone looked like
guys
Simple
the
Plan
picture.
back then.
True.
I
They
even
looked
listen to
like
Simple
every
Plan.
unassuming, like, pop punk white dude. Like,
Yeah.
And the Good Charlotte. Did y'all listen to Good Charlotte?
Good Charlotte. Yeah,
Good Charlotte.
I had that one album with the anthem, and like I can't remember what it was called. What was that album called? I don't know. It was like the one that broke them out on the scene.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the album name either. Yeah.
Wow, that is wild.
I know. So something else to rock you guys, or, blow your minds like it blew mine.
Amazing. So listeners, tell us, which year do you want us to review next? 2005 or 2010? You can email us at yapaboutitpodcast@gmail.com.
That's all for this week's Yap.
If you had fun with us, please rate and review the podcast. It helps us out big time.
And follow us on Instagram, TikTok, X, and Threads at Yap About It Pod.
Until next time.